Good morning everybody, welcome back to a Chart Nerd technical analysis video. Today we will be discussing the likes of XRP on its monthly time frame. Now before I start, this video is not financial advice and is all for educational and entertainment purposes only. However, I hope you enjoy the content. So let's dive into this today for XRP. So we're looking at the monthly time frame here for XRP, and I wanted to give you this cycle's bull run targets and explain how I'm going to get them. So what I'm going to do is go back to XRP's previous, or should I say it is our all-time low, which is down here at 0.002. So we're going to look back at its past trajectory and go from this all-time low back to its previous all-time high back in December of 2013, which was at 0.061. So just keep in mind that from the previous all-time low from the all-time low back to the previous all-time high, XRP had a target of 0.061 to break, and it did. And what it did was impulsively pump right up. You see where this wick is right here? It pumped up to its 1618 fib extension at 41 cents. So once XRP took out its previous high from its all-time low and took out the 1 fib, it rallied straight up to the 1618 at 41 cents. And this move for XRP, if we go from when it took out its all-time high, previous all-time high, this rally here in the space of less than a month was about a 5x for XRP. And if we really want to discuss the full length of this move from this opportunity, in less than a year, in exactly a year actually, XRP pumped 105,000%. So when XRP wants to move, it can move. And once the all-time highs or the previous all-time highs or the highs of the Fibonacci levels do get taken out, the 1618 is a very interesting area for XRP for us to discuss for XRP. It's been met before. Can it be met again if we use the same sort of Fibonacci extension tool to measure a target? So what I'm going to do to get XRP's bull run extension targets using fibs is go from our current low of March 2020 and go back to the all-time high now, where we're trying to this is where we're trying to get back up to, right? We're trying to get back up to the all-time high. Just like when we was at this low, we were trying to get back straight to this high. So at the moment, we're still on this journey, right? Trying to get back to the 1 fib at $3.27. Let's get that bang on. $3.38 is where we're trying to get back to. Now, what you'll notice is once XRP in the past cleared its golden ratios, it did have some sort of trouble around here. You can see we had this pump up towards the 0618 and then had that wick down before the breakout occurred for the next couple of months. So there was some volatility in the months of March and April in 2017 around its golden ratio before it had the chance and decision to break out to its current previous high and then to the 1618 extension. Now fast forward to the right, what you'll notice is that at the moment XRP is back right at its golden ratio, very similar to how it was in the past, where it had this wick down and the push down before the breakout. So at the moment, have we just ran into a key level of resistance? You can see right here, XRP is at a key level of resistance on its golden ratio. Is this the point that decides for XRP? Okay, if we start to break out above here and hold support, then I think the all-time high could literally come in the space of a couple of months, guys. And this is not financial advice, but albeit said, now that we are at this level of resistance, could we see a pullback here to the 050 with a wick at 62 cents before the breakout? Could we get one last shakeout, or is this XRP's time? This is the question. It's always the question. It always has been the question. Back in July 2023, I think it was, where XRP actually created this level of resistance for itself. We had that pump up to 93, 94 cents, and all that happened after was a push down back under the resistance. And I think we stayed under 62 cents for about 400 days, guys. Let me check that. So we was actually under the 050 right here at 62 cents for 489 days. So it's been a long time of sort of building this sort of base up for XRP. And finally, after all that time of consolidating under resistance, it actually managed to get a breakout. So fantastic signs, but just be cautious because we are right on the 0618 resistance point at 93 cents. So if we can see XRP clear and hold this, I think it's moonshot, and I think the all-time high could come pretty damn soon, within the next couple of months. As I said, when this thing wants to move, it can move, and all it takes is one large monthly candle to get the game started. Example, if we look at this 0618 candle in the past, that was the start of the trajectory to the upside. If you look at this large monthly candle, which ran up again into 62 cents, which is a very strong level of resistance, although it had a pullback, that was the start of the last impulsive move. So the fact that we've had this large monthly candle now could be giving the game away that the next sort of 3 to 4 months for XRP could just start to get very, very explosive. So for me right now, once XRP sort of claims or reclaims it as 050/0618 on this fib, I think XRP this cycle is going up towards $8.20 to $26. Now again, you might ask me why, or might say I'm crazy, but the 1618 fib extension has been met in the past, and this is what we was covering at the start of the video. From the previous low to the previous high, once this high was tackled, the 1618 fib extension was met. Now from our local low to our all-time high, once the 1 fib is tackled, I think the 1618 has the potential to get met, just like it did in the past. So are we going to see rinse repeat? Now, again, something to give more confidence to that is the fact that we've been building up in 7 years of descending resistance and ascending support. So a lot of people would, as you would know, have been monitoring this sort of pattern where XRP is coiling up in this really sort of huge triangle, just awaiting a breakout. And if it can get above this resistance, which is very hard to give an accurate price, but it sits somewhere between, I would say, $1.20 to $1. I think if XRP can start clearing out above $1, $1.20, and getting back above this descending resistance that it's created from itself since its all-time high, if it can start reclaiming that and holding it as support, this I think is the go sign, and where we could have that really large extension going into 2025 for XRP, something very similar to what it did in the past. Again, compression leads to expansion, and we've had 7 years of compressing inside this triangle, building higher lows over time. You can see that the support's gradually been climbing here, and we're looking now for that pump and that breakout. So the key sign for me is to claim 0618 at 92 cents, close above that resistance level where we're at right now, close above that this month, reclaim descending resistance, and I think we're on our way back to the all-time high, guys. I really do, for XRP. So key things to take away from this video. My bull run targets this cycle are $27 for XRP. To get there, we have to clear the golden ratio with conviction, and we have to clear above the descending resistance, and that starts the journey to the all-time high. Now, once that is cleared, as you can see in the past, once that gets cleared, I think all it will take is maybe a month or two after that to potentially fill in this move up to $26. So nothing that I say is financial advice, guys. Key resistance to break, 92 cents. Key resistance to break above descending resistance between $1 to $1.20. Let's get this money. Not financial advice, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the content from Chart Nerd TA. Take care. Peace out.